my freshman year. Well, I met Colby a while ago, but we started talking around my freshman year. And he talked about Young Life and how he was the leader at North Central, and he wanted to like get me started in it. And I was like, a little iffy about it, but I was like, okay, I'll try it, And it ended up being pretty fun. It wasn't like it was just me really, and like some other people I've never really got to know, so that was cool. But it wasn't like my friends, so I wanted to get them into it, but they didn't get started into it yet. And then Colby's also one of the wrestling coaches too, and all my friends wrestle, so that helped a lot, I feel like, and they also got involved. And again, like I still didn't like at this point in my life, like when I hear about God like and stuff, I wasn't like exactly like, I felt like, I don't know, I've been through it like without him, so I didn't really think like anything, because Colby would talk to me about him, and I thought it was cool, but it was really like, it was not like as interesting to me because I've never heard about it really. So it was just, and I was already in high school and stuff, so it really helped to get my like friends involved too, so we could kind of like learn a little bit together, and it was awesome really. And we decided at the beginning like of our sophomore year that Colby decided a long time ago, I guess, but we're gonna go to Malibu. And obviously it's cool for like no matter who you are, Malibu's awesome. Like let's be honest. So we were all really excited for that, and that was something we could really look forward to. And really just like going in there, like all of my friends and me, like we didn't have the mindset of like it was just a totally different mindset of what Malibu was. Like we were like, oh yeah, this is gonna be sweet. There's gonna be some hot girls and stuff there, It's just, like it was gonna be a fun time, And we had no idea that going in that we were all gonna find God. And like for me, it was extremely awesome too, because how he like showed me, it was just amazing. Because I've never really pursued him at all. Like he pursued me, and it's just so amazing, honestly. So when we get to Malibu, it's the most beautiful place, and everyone's just all excited, and like there's really like just the attitude there is so like positive, and it was just like why can't it always be like this? And like I want to know how it could be, And I kept hearing everything about God, so it was like really awesome, and I started to get a lot more interested. It really interested me, and on some of the last nights, the camp speaker was Mariah, and she allowed us to go out and just have like our alone time and like talk to God. And one of the nights I was just like, it was the second time we did it, and I just like kind of prayed. I was like, I don't know, like God, show me like something, I guess, like if you are real, because like I had no idea. And I was like, just show me something. I mean, because I want to know how to be this like happy and have this great attitude. And it was just super cool to like see everyone so happy. And earlier that night, Mariah was telling us about a story of one of her friends that did not believe in God at all. And she was at camp, and she did the exact same thing I did. She was just like, hey, show me something. And then she like looked up to a tree or whatever, and then she saw the word, like the letters G-O-D. And then like later that night, they were reading something, and it says that like a clear sign of like God is just the letters G-O-D spelled out, like if you see that, And she freaked out or whatever, and ran and like locked herself in the bathroom or something because she was all freaked out. And basically like what happened to me, I prayed, and like I just told him to show me something, and I was just looking away, and I'm like, I wasn't really like thinking anything was gonna happen exactly. And then I look over at like literally mountains just like across the water, and I see a G, and then an O, and I was like, okay, like spelt out in the mountains, like trees like falling down or something. And it's huge too, it was huge. And I like bent over, okay, like look and see if there was a D, and there was just a D right there, and I was just like my mind was just blown. I was like, oh my gosh, he's real. And like you could see it on my face. Like I don't know, but like everyone told me that they're like, dude, you could see a difference. Like you were just like oh, I was just so happy, and like it was crazy, honestly. And my friend was walking back with me to our cabin, and we were about to have cabin time, and I just didn't say anything the whole time. I was just smiling the whole time, so he could tell something was going on, but he just didn't say anything. And then when we got into cabin time and I told everyone was just so, they were like blown away, and like it was awesome for everyone. Colby got super excited, and like afterwards, me and Colby went out, and this was at night by this time. We went out and just stared over at the water, and I gave my life to Christ right there, and it was extreme. Like I felt like for me, I just felt like I needed to like show my family. Like I wanted to show all my friends and stuff who need this, because I could feel like already just like happiness, and like my attitude changed. It was just like everything was getting better so quick, and I just wanted to show everyone that like God is real, and that like I just feel like it's so amazing because none of my family was really into it, and now I have the chance to like show them and like, change their lives in such like a drastic way, and it's awesome. Really, and yeah, it was sweet. That's it. Yeah. And now, I mean, I have started to show my family. For Mother's Day, me and my family, we all went to church, and that was the first time that's ever happened, and that was really awesome for me. And they all want to go again, so that's really cool. So I'm excited.